Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel, dear friends, dear viewers. We will continue checking the results and the pairings of European Club Cup, both the sections. So let's start. So this is open section, and here we are. So we see that Super Chess won 5.5 against Etude. So only Prague drew his game against very young Israeli player, rated 24 and above. We see that Alka Lloyd crushed 6-0. We see Novibor also won 6-0. We see that Turkish team won 5.5. We see that Turkish Airlines won 4.5, 1.5. Volodar Murzin lost against Nikola Nikolovsky, and Dmitry Andreikin drew. We see that Typhoon, my team, won 5-1 against Perfect. We see Ivan Saric drew against Valery Atlas, and Ante Brkic drew against Viktor Kurochkin. We see that Sentimento won 4-2. Yes, Banus Tamas lost, and Balog Imre lost. We see that Elianov's team won 5-1. Schacht won 4.5. Marc Andrea drew the game, and Laurent Fressinet lost. We see that Vargashimov won 4.5, 1.5. Only Samadov Reat lost. Bersheva won 4.5. 3 draws, 3 wins. Paterna drew. This is probably the first big result. Paterna drew the match against very strong Rishon Le Zion. So we see first 3 boards ended in a draw. Bronstein lost, and Kaspi won. We see that Vados Romanian team won 4.5, 1.5. We see that Kfar, another Israeli team, won 4-2, and very tough match. Paul Geras against Modra. Yes, many interesting matches. I will not take much of your time. You can check it your own if you are interested. Let's also check the pairings and pairings for tomorrow. Super Chess Vugarsh Gashimov, Beersheva Alkaloid, Novibor Vados. So it means already Novibor is on board on the first 2 boards, Mendonca and Aryan Chopra. And Vugar Gashimov, I guess it's Aydin Suleimanli. And Beersheva, yes, players from Israel. Kvar against Bayegan, Turkish Airlines against Modra, Zmai against Typhoon, Sentimento Cavallo Chess Club against Elyanov's team, Schacht against Rokaden. Will we see Alireza or Mr. Ivanchuk tomorrow? It's very interesting. Here we see that Rishon has two teams, and yes, I will leave the link in the description of this video. You can check it if you are interested. Let's go to the women's section, and first let's check the results. Wow, we see that Monte Carlo drew the match. So Vaishali won against Nurgul Salimova, but Sarah Hadem lost against Lea Garifulina. We see that Garuda won 3.5 against very strong team. Typhoon won 3.5 against Gambit. Super Chess won 4-0. We see that Crvena Zvezda won 3-1. And we see 2-2. Yes, she plays to win Lionesses. They lost. Yes. Let's see the pairings. Super Chess Garuda, Typhoon Crvena Zvezda, Monte Carlo. Yes. In my game, I was playing 2200 player, and Slavin Genadzi. Yes, from the opening he wasn't playing well, and already after 20 moves he had about 30 seconds. Yes, that's why I will check here. G3. Yes, knight f6, d3, g6, rook e1. I thought white wants to go c3 and d4, and after c3 I wanted to go e5. And whenever d4, c takes bishop g4, or e takes bishop g4. Yes, e5. Standard moves, rook e8. Nice. I thought my opponent wants to go b4, bishop e4, bishop e6, I thought b4, that's why rook b8, b4, b5 was my intention. And I played bishop e6, so knight f1. Yes, d5 I could go, but d takes d, knight d5, knight d3, I wasn't sure. So that's why I pushed b5. Yes, I thought he wants to go knight d3, but he played bishop e3, rook c8, threatening some knight d4. Yes, every knight d4 was working, I played this. Black is more than fine. Yes, knight d4. Yes, as you can see already, my opponent had 22 minutes. And yes, knight c5. I played knight b3. White doesn't have any good moves, and already he has 10 minutes. a5 just to go a4, knight d4. Yes, maybe f6 would have been stronger. I played queen d7, and yes, you can see that I was wrong about that my opponent had 30 seconds after move 20. It was move 25. Yes, I played this. Yes, I could take rook c8. I thought queen d1, queen h4. Yes, this was, yes, advantage, but somehow Yes, check. And this knight on e4 is so well placed. Yes, takes, and now doesn't. Yes, knight d2 e4 is coming, or even yes, e4 is coming, and here f5 is coming. Of course, very important. I apologize. Yes, it's very important to go f5, otherwise position is around equal. So if g takes f, bishop h6, if knight f6, bishop takes g5, and rook c5. So I decided to bring my king, and now he wants to go rook b4. That's why bishop f8, rook b4, there is rook c3, and d4 e takes d, rook d4, rook c3, b takes bishop c5, king d4, rook c4. And here, yes, I saw rook c8, and I played rook c8, knight b5, rook b8. So d4, I could take, and bishop d6. Yes, I went for this, takes here, bishop f8. Yes, and here my opponent lost on time. Yes, twice my opponent made a move having only 1 second, and many times he had like 3 seconds, 5 seconds, 7 seconds. Yes. Okay, this is all for today, and it is also very interesting nowadays. All the chess world follows. In US women's tournament, Carissa Yip has 8 out of 8, and if she makes 11 out of 11, she will get Fisher's prize, 64,000 US dollars. Of course, I wish her to win remaining games, and now she is playing 9th round, and she has all the chances to win. I can even maybe check here. Just to see. US Championship. Games. This one. Yes, position is definitely complicated, but chess.com engines are showing equality, but I think they simply doesn't work, doesn't show, because sometimes, let me just try to, no, they are working. They are working. Yes, and position now is equality. Let's move number 32. It looks dangerous for black, but white's king is also quite exposed. Yes. So I wish Carissa can win today's game and remaining games also, because probably I was watching today Fabi's and Christian's podcast, his squared podcast, and they touched this topic, and Fabi said that in men's tournament after first round it was already not possible because all the games ended in a draw, and he doesn't imagine even upcoming years that anyone can be even close to score 11 out of 11, and he also doesn't think that even if Carissa wins all the remaining games, he doesn't believe that anyone anytime soon can repeat this result. But now evaluation is earlier she had some advantage, but now it's equality. Hard to say. And of course Gukesh and Arjun, they continue winning, so each of them won 2 games against very decent opponents, and I think both of them are maybe around 27-97. Yes, will be also interesting to follow. Will they cross 2800? Because for example, tomorrow already much stronger opponents. Yes, thank you very much for watching this video. Please leave your comments and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye bye.